Hey guys, it's Dave here from DD Drums. Welcome to this lesson on 4 must-learn punk beats for drummers. Now, first of all, I did an earlier lesson on this and it goes through like some basic variations of punk beats. So you may want to check out that video first before checking out this one. Also, for this lesson, we have a transcription page. So I got all the beats that we go through in today's lesson. You'll have a copy of that for you just in the description section below. And all right, guys, I hope you're doing well. And let's get through our 4 punk beats. The first one sounds like this. Okay, so let's go through what's happening in that beat. Now, the first bar is simply going like this. All right. The second bar, very similar, it's going like this. Okay, so very small difference with a bass drum. And when you put it together, it's going to sound like this. All right, so a lot of the time with punk beats, they're quite simple, but when you speed them up, that's where they get their really cool sound from, all right? So be sure to speed them up once you get the hang of them. And let's try that one about 120 beats per minute. Okay, let's move to our second beat. The second beat is similar in that it's got 2 different bars. We're going to put them together. And first of all, I'll give you a bit of a demo how it sounds. This is 150 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this one is similar to the first beat because the second bar is exactly the same, but the first bar actually sounds like this. And I like to use a lot of counting with these beats. So for example, that first bar would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. The second bar would be like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so you hear the counting is a little bit different, and it helps a lot to use the counting. Let's try the whole 2 bars with the counting. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's try that one about 150 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. These beats are definitely a lot of fun to play, and just the energy that you get from playing these kind of beats, I think is quite hyperactive. All right, let's move on to the third beat, and the third beat is probably one of my favorites. This third beat is definitely one of my favorites because it actually sounds a lot like a beat that Jordan Burns from Strung Out plays, and he's actually one of my favorite punk rock drummers. And if you haven't checked out Strung Out, definitely check them out because they're quite an awesome punk band. All right, so here's how this one sounds at about 150 beats per minute. Okay, let's break that one down. The first bar sounds like this. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, And the second bar is like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Put the whole 2 bars together. Let's try that at about 100 beats per minute. At 120 beats per minute. And one more tempo, 140 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you can see those beats, they take a lot of work with the bass drum. You know, the bass drum really does get a workout. So definitely start slow, build your way up, and work with a metronome too. That'll help a lot. All right, let's go through the last beat. Now, the last one is going to be a little bit different because the hands are actually going to be doing a different kind of pattern than what they've been doing. See, all the beats up to this point just been going 1, 2, 3, 4. But this one, the hand pattern is going to be doing 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right. This is basically the single stroke roll, right, left, except you're going between the hi-hat and the snare. Every 2 and 4 on the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now let's have a go of adding the bass drum with this, and we're going to play our pattern where the bass drum's on the 1 and the 3 and that would sound like this. So that one you can really kind of speed up and get some really nice tempos like this. All right, there you go, guys. There's the 4 punk beats. I hope you have some fun with them. Be sure to download the transcription sheet for the lesson. It'll have all the 4 beats there for you. And if you got some value from the lesson, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.